Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mari Dominguez and you're watching a little bit of everything. On today's video, I'm going to show you how I created this very cute succulent flower planter using carvable pumpkins from the Dollar Tree. That's right, and as you probably guessed, almost everything, I would say minus the paint and the eucalyptus, are all items purchased at the Dollar Tree. So, without further ado, let's continue on with this video. So for today's project, we're going to need carvable pumpkins from the Dollar Tree, floral foam, Spanish moss, eucalyptus, that could be optional, succulents, I got these at the Dollar Tree, and I have three different color paints. I have Snow White and Christmas Green from Apple Barrel, and Waverly chalk paint in Ivory. Then we're going to need hot glue gun, glue sticks, and scissors. So with that being said, let's continue on with this video. So the first thing we're going to do is, you see the carvable pumpkins have like a little trim here. That's where we're going to cut them open at. I'm using this knife, but you guys can use an X-Acto knife or whatever you have on hand. So you won't hurt yourself, but you can cut the pumpkin open. Simple as that. Okay. Now, I'm going to take the Waverly chalk paint in Ivory, and we're going to paint the pumpkins. Now, they're going to need at least 2 coats. Okay. So the first one, I'm just going to pour it on top, and then just using my foam brush, just going to paint downward. Like I said, so it's going to need 2 coats because this orange is pretty bright. But it's going to look so cute afterwards. We're almost done with number 1, and then we'll go on with number 2. I saw these online. They were with real succulents. They had made, I think the pumpkins were ceramic. And I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can do a Dollar Tree knockoff. Ha! So look for less, shall we say. I didn't catch the price on them online though, so I can't tell you what it was, but I just thought they were so adorable. I'm like, oh, succulents and pumpkins, how cute is that? Alright, so here's number 1. You'll probably want to stipple into the little holes where the color will probably still be seeping through, the orange color, but we can do that also later. Now I'm going to put them in the skewer, and just like this, I'm just going to put them in this jar here so they can air dry. Here's pumpkin number 2. I bought this Waverly chalk paint at Walmart. I was looking for white. They didn't have it. And I was like, well, you know what? The Ivory looks pretty cool. So hence the reason I got the Ivory. But the Walmart I went to didn't have the chalk paint in white. So Well, don't forget the first coat doesn't have to be perfect because like I said, it is the first coat. So you'll catch any imperfections you see later on with the second coat or any spots that you may have missed. Alrighty? And we're almost done here with the second pumpkin. You'd be like, why you started from the bottom first? I was like, because it's easier. You don't need the bottom to be perfect because that's not going to be seen. You're just going to need the top and the sides. So hence the reason why I started bottom first. You ready, my dears? So with that being said, let's put this last pumpkin to dry and I'll be right back. Guys, so it's been about an hour, maybe a little more. You see how it dried up? So now we're gonna go for our second coat, so we can give it that that better covered look on it. Okay? Sorry. So now, like I said before, we weren't gonna be too crazy about fixing the bottom part, painting the bottom part because that's not gonna be seen anyway. So let's just work on the sides here. Here's where you get to go stipple into those little holes that might still be looking a little bit too orange because the first coat didn't get it. And that way you can cover it well. You see? I'm using the foam brush because I'm thinking I feel it's better than the actual hair or bristle brush, shall we say. So yeah, so this is how we're working on our second coat, and then we'll leave those to dry for about another hour. It's covering pretty well. And like I said before, I had seen something similar to this online and I thought, what a cute idea. And they were, I believe, ceramic pumpkins. And then they actually put in real succulents. But I do not have a green thumb. I do not know how to keep any type of plant alive. It's unbelievable. I didn't inherit that trait from my grandparents or my parents. So hence the reason I'll be using faux succulents, because I'll be afraid I'll wind up killing those too. They'll probably last me a little bit, but not so much. Anyway, with that said, that's coat number 2. We'll let that one dry and we'll be back. Now for this next part of the project, now that your 2 coats of the paint have dried, I'm gonna just dry brush some little color into the indentations here of the pumpkin. So it's just gonna be, you know, like a little dry brushing, just to give it that actual pumpkin effect, shall we say. This is where the green comes in, and then we're just gonna whitewash it a little bit with the white paint, and they're both from apple barrel. So you gotta use a little bit and just like dry brush it on. And if you get a little bit more than you expected, don't worry, because that's where you come in with the the white color, and like I said, we're just gonna whitewash it there. As you can tell, I'm only dipping the little tip of the brush into the actual cap of the paint to make sure that I don't get a lot, because I'm not a great painter, y'all. No, indeedy I am not. Now, also what I do is like a little bit over on the top like this, in the opening of the pumpkin. You see, like so. Just a little bit, not too much. Now, I'm gonna need one more line right here. No, you don't have to use all the indentations, but if you like, you can. It's your preference. All right, now we'll go with the white color. Apple bottom, apple barrel, apple bottom. Haha, apple barrel. This is Snow White, and this one is Christmas green. I think they're like 50 cents at Walmart, 50 cents each. So this is where we go now with the white part, and we're just like whitewashing it, you see, just to give it a little more texture, I want to say. Making more of that like very soft green versus dark. So far, this is how it's looking. Not so bad, right? Like I said, I'm not a painter, so I'm just learning. This whole YouTube crafting world is a learning process for me. And I'm having fun while doing it. I always had these ideas in my head, and I'm like, how can I do that? And I'm glad to know that I'm not the only person. There's so many talented people on YouTube. I'm like, I'm wowed every time I see some of their videos. I'm like, OMG, who would have thought about that? Well, obviously they did. Almost done here. Once this part is done, then we get to fill in the pumpkins with the succulents, hence becoming little succulent planters. Well, there you have it, guys. So we'll be right back. Now, once your pumpkin is dry, everything is all nice and dry, you're going to take the floral foam and you're just going to cut it down. You see it doesn't fit completely into the hole, so you're just going to cut it down to size. I've already pre-done one here. And just stuff it in there. And it's fine that it's right at the top because that's what we're going to need. So, with that being said, we're going to now put on our Spanish moss, okay? We're going to put a little bit of glue down, hot glue, on the foam. And we're just going to start laying in some of the Spanish moss. It doesn't have to be perfect because remember, this is going to be like a planter, like if we're having using the pumpkin to plant some succulents. So a little bit more on this side. can snip down the ones on the sides that you don't like on. Okay, and then we're going to start adding in our succulents. So first thing you do is remove them from the pot. The little pot they come in. Let's do this one. I'm going to take that foam that comes in there. I'm going to take that out. And you're just going to start pushing them into the floral foam. Like so. I'm thinking we'll probably use like 4. Let's see how this goes. Yep, 4 indeed. Looking cute, right? So far, so cute. One more on the side here. And we didn't wind up using the eucalyptus after all. I think it would probably would have looked cute with it, but let's just use the succulents. And you just twist them around to fix your little arrangement with them, and there you have it. The succulent centerpiece. Using a Dollar Tree pumpkin and Dollar Tree succulents. Haha. For either now for your fall or for Thanksgiving. Well, here's the end result, guys. My succulent flower planters using carvable pumpkins from the Dollar Tree. I think they came out so cute. Even my husband's like, wow, hon, they really, really look nice. I must say, I think this has to be my favorite project. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. I'd like to also hear your comments. What do you guys think about my succulent pumpkin flower planters? Well, guys, with that being said, hit that notification bell. And as always, blessings to you all.